Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to not just another NBA 2K14 micro game. It's the start of the NBA Finals. Our journey throughout the playoffs has led us here after we took the Bobcats in 6 games. The Magic series went through 7 games, and then we swept the Heat. Most recently, we got that buzzer beater by Dion Waiters that sent us to the NBA Finals, and now here we are playing against the Rockets, watching James Harden flop. Are you serious? We're not even a minute into the game, and Harden is flopping. Due to me starting the games at shooting guard, I'm going against James Harden, and sometimes, you know, he's going to knock down shots like that, and I can't do anything about it. But yeah, it's Tice versus Harden at shooting guard, and Dwight Howard is shooting mid-range jumpers, because, you know, that's completely realistic. I never understand why 2K allows Dwight Howard to knock down jumpers like that. He can't knock down free throws, but it seems like every single time he does it, he makes it when he shoots those things. As Patrick Beverley knocks down the shot, and the Rockets are just knocking down some of the most ridiculous shots right now. And then they're going for alley-oops, and it's like, okay, if this is the way the series is gonna be, I'm gonna freaking lose it, man. As Patrick Beverley takes it all the way to the rim, knocks down a flopping Karolinko, and gets the layup to go. But we're sticking in the game despite all these heroics by the Rockets. But oh my god, Patrick Beverley's off to a hot start. Of all the people, it's Patrick Beverley that's heating up, but it's also Denny Tice heating up on the other end. 13 of the first 19 Cavalier points for the point or shooting guard technically. And look at this, man, all these threes just constantly getting open. We need to find a way to stop that immediately, or else we are about to be down big. As you see, they send a double team, and I try to kick it out to, I believe, Evans there, and I don't know what the hell he was trying to do. We definitely didn't catch the pass when he was open, and it cost me a turnover. But I get the points right here. 3-point ball, knock it down. 16 for Tice. They continue to send double team since Tice is heating up, and Carlos Delfino lines up that 3 out the Jeremy Lin feed, and we continue to stick in the game despite the fact that the Rockets are shooting lights out at home. And look at this, Reggie Evans running the floor, and that's what Reggie Evans is all about. The dude can't really shoot a damn thing, but he's all about hustle, so you know, we get him the hustle points. You see Cody's or Tyler Zeller. I don't know how I always mix those two up, man. It's like a 50-50 chance, and I always say the wrong name. But yeah, so we kept the game close, and then all of a sudden I hit the bench, and the Rockets have a 7-point lead. It's like, alright, that sucks. And then immediately I turn the ball over coming off the bench. Ball gets poked loose, and Patrick Beverley lines up the jumper. And I'm pretty sure Beverley's leading the team in points right now, which is really random out of all the people. As that dude Williams lines up the 3 but knocks it down, does not knock it down. On the break, Kyrie Irving looking for Tice in the corner. Yeah, that looked ugly, man. I don't know, as soon as you let it go, you realize that you shoot too early. I hate when that happens, man. You got the open 3, but you just get a little bit too ambitious, and it's like slightly early B- when it definitely could have been like an excellent B+. So you know, it's just, you know, sometimes you gotta be more patient when it comes to that stuff. Here, Kyrie Irving, he's not really showing patience, but he's taking it to the rim and getting it to go, which is cool, because usually when Kyrie takes it to the rim, he seems to miss. So it's nice to see him actually make those. But what is Patrick Beverley doing, and why is he playing like Steph Curry right now, just like pull up threes and getting it to go? And I believe it's Parsons or Caspi, maybe one of those dudes just knocked down a 3 as well. So the story of the first half was a bunch of threes that they knocked down, and Karolinko could knock down his, as well as when I went to the bench and we lost most of the tie ball game stuff, as Dwight and James Harden started off that third with an alley-oop connection. So we gotta stop that stuff. I still feel good that we can, you know, come through with this win right now as we dunk it over them there. But you know, it's a little bit of shades of Game 5 against the Magic as James Harden takes Jeremy Lin off the dribble. Now, I mentioned this before as Dwight Howard throws down the reverse, that I don't know why, but my coach randomly will bench Kyrie Irving for a lot of the second half of the games. Like, I don't know, Kyrie just does not come, like, he doesn't start the games, he doesn't finish the games. I don't know what it is. Like right now, and it's so inconsistent. Sometimes Jeremy Lin will be the guy that replaces Kyrie. Sometimes it's Dion Waiters as Tice gets blocked there. And it makes absolutely no sense why we do not have Kyrie Irving on the court, you know? As freaking Patrick Beverley continues to go in God mode out here. I really don't know what to do about that right now. Oh man, if they're gonna do that, we just gotta try to outscore them. Denny Tice going for the poster, but we're down double digits. Game 1 of the finals. Clutch City is loud. They're looking for their 3rd championship and the first since the Hakeem era, and we're not really doing much to make them think otherwise. Though Denny Tice is trying to put the team on his back here. 29 points, make that 31, easy layup there, playing a little pick and roll. Gallinari's at another weird thing. Gallinari sometimes plays center for us, which I will never understand. But it makes the floor spacing kind of work. Let's look at this Gallinari rolling to the rim. Eventually does this weird spin move and somehow gets that bucket to go. It wasn't my assist. I'm kind of glad the bucket went down in the first place, and I'm glad that one went down. Oh, the alley-oop. Waiters to Tice there. Tice getting it to go, and Tice continues his rampant scoring, though so does James Harden, especially when he's got people like Lin guarding him. Not too much of a challenge. As Gallinari continues to play the 5 spot, and we're going to abuse that all we can. It might hurt us on defense, but it's going to help us on offense, so I like that. And here we get the steal, pull up 3, Denny Tice can't get it to go. Once again, that's slightly early, man. Just continues to bite me. If I just wait a second, I can knock down those 3s, man. As, man, I don't even know. I was actually trying to take the charge or what was going on there, but that did not work. As Caspi lines up the 3, does not get it to go, but somehow Dwight gets the tip cheese, to go there, and then Patrick Beverly. Oh my god, dude. What do you want me to do? First of all, I should have had the steal there. And second of all, why is Patrick Beverly so good at this damn basketball? As Karolinko bricks another shot. So, yeah, we're going to need to stop Patrick Beverly ASAP. But then that leaves people like James Harden open. James Harden's knocking down the deep 2 there. And we're down 11 again. We have not made any progress on that lead, man. And this is not really one of my greatest games either, shooting. Because in the playoffs throughout, I've averaged like 70% shooting, even like 80% shooting games. 62% is a really high percentage, but it's a little bit low for me. Especially when you're playing against the Hall of Fame, you need to shoot some crazy-ass percentage just to keep up with them as we block Beverly. But Beverly, of course, gets the ball back. Since he's Stephen Curry, LeBron James, and Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, all of them just in one body. Like, you know, I see Beverly with 27 points, man. I'm just like, I don't know what to do, man. As James Harden takes it to the rim, but Denny Tice gets the block, and the lead is down to 3 points just like that. Trying to get the game tied up, I forced that pass in there. Not a great decision, but also, though, what was James Harden doing? He doesn't even play defense in general, but he somehow makes that jumping, like, trying to save someone's life animation there. Alright, 2K. Gotta love 2K. Sometimes as James Harden forces it into the paint to Dwight, who gets it to go there. So that killed a little bit of our momentum. Kind of mad that we got a little bit impatient once again. Then this was just BS that I lost that turnover there. Had a lot of turnovers in this game, which hurt us, and a lot of them were my fault, but some of them were those, and the one with Reggie Evans that were just frustrating. So we got to get them back on the offensive end. They scored 2s, we scored 3s. We got the game close, and we can definitely do it again. We got 4 minutes to work, plenty of time to knock down this 6-point deficit, though. We can't let Dwight score points in the post, because that's going to be his all day. And here, Denny Tice lining up another 3. Like I said, they shoot 2s, we got to shoot 3s right now. We also got stop Patrick Beverly, which we do, knocking Beverly to the ground, starting the break, looking for Jeremy Lin. Lin lining it up, bang! Jeremy Lin from downtown. The lead's back down to 3, and we need a defensive stop, but I try to steal the ball. Instead, I get called for a reach there, and it sends Beverly to the free throw line. He knocks down 1 of 2. Karolinko with a jump shot, gets it to go, deep 2. 2-point game, 2.5 minutes remaining. Denny Tice stepping back, pulling up, bang! Denny Tice makes it a 1-point game, and we're rallying the Cavaliers, trying to steal game 1 on the road, blocking Patrick Beverly, a chance to take the lead with 2 minutes left, kicking it to Jeremy Lin. Lin doesn't take the shot, then he will, brick, excellent. Missed. I got the release right this time. It just couldn't go, and I couldn't continue the 3-point barrage. Instead, on the offensive end, James Harden taking Lin, pulling up. Oh, man, you can't even blame Lin for that. That was just a sick pull-up by Harden. Here, Patrick Beverly pump faking, then gets blocked by Tice. But there's Dwight once again on the boards, and Beverly lines up to 3. Oh, that's frustrating, because I blocked the shot. I just couldn't recover in time, because Dwight got the rebound. But here, Jeremy Lin, prick. God damn it, Lin. Patrick Beverly's knocking down all his 3s. We need to knock down all of ours as well. Instead, the Rockets with a chance to get the dagger on us. Dwight Howard with the ball mid-range. Out to Ashik. Ashik, wild shot. Gets it to go. It's an 8-point game in game 1 of the finals. But here, Denny Tice getting the steal here. 40 seconds left. Jeremy Lin on the break. Oh, gets it to go. And it's back to 3 points. And we need this stop right now, trying to get the steal on Ashik. But he kicks it out to Beverly. And Beverly again from downtown. He can't miss from 3-point range. Are you serious? Back to a 6-point game. Denny Tice fading away, hitting it, but it was a deep 2 instead of a 3 because I accidentally faded away there. Parsons gets the ball on the inbound and throws a bad pass, and it's a steal. Karolinko comes up with it, out to Tice. Tice needing a 3, backing up, lining it up, break. Oh man, we needed that one more than ever, but I just could not get it to go, and that's gonna seal our fate in game 1. And it was just the Patrick Beverley show, man. Beverley. It wasn't Dwight exactly. It wasn't Harden exactly. It was Patrick Beverley. So, you know, we're definitely going to have to work on that in game 2. So, it's going to be a long series. It is what it is. We lose game 1. But that's why it's a 7-game series, not just a 1-game winner takes all. So, on that note, I hope you guys leave a like on the video if you enjoyed this game. Subscribe for more NBA 2K14 micro games. And I will catch you guys for game 2 as we try to turn this series around.